Yep. We're so back. Okay. We're oh boy. Alright. I swear to fucking God.
My PC's bad. Sorry, bros. Okay, so the band so far, we got an 8-star 2 band and an Omaha 4 band from Vortex, and then Gordon just straight up banned the No More 5 speed pick.
Okay. So Gordon banning speed and alt. Nomad 1 and 2, okay. Was there a Nomad 6 ban? There is a Nomad 6. Yeah. So we have Nomad 1, 2, and 6. So the tech, alt, and speed picks have been banned. And which Hard Rock did you say got banned? Hard Rock 2, okay. I think you selected those as picks. Okay. That was a pick. Alright. Hard Rock 2. Nomad 5. Nomad 4. Nomad 3. There we go. Cool. We got the band. Big scuff. All right. Really mid. Oh my god. All right, so we have everything set up. We got the Nomad 3, 4, and 5 band, as well as the Hard Rock 2. So that leaves all hidden. Yes, that was just bands. So we have all hiddens and all GTs still open. He is making the penguin and pufferfish kiss. He's got the duck on the penguin, and he's got the pufferfish. Oh man, he's got the whole setup going. Possibly, we'll have to see. We're gonna watch some gameplay. This setup is absolutely scuffed. boost me. I'll make sure since you're going up this, not to move my mic. I was gonna say, just note that once we get things going, HR3 first pick. Let's go. That's an interesting. That's interesting. Vortex, yes. Gordon was the one that banned the Nomad 3, so Vortex kind of picking into that with the Hard Rock alt pick. That is true. Yeah, this is a very tough map. Map in bottom right is not the. Yeah.
It fixes it.
It fixes it.
This map that we have for the Hard Rock 3 is our alt Hard Rock 3, which is it's the old like Valo 101.
Yeah, Valo mapping. Exactly. We are sadistic tourney hosts. Yeah, Vortex already with a roughly 10% AC lead. Both men not... Oh, Vortex starting to find a little bit of combo here.
Yeah, homie? You had me muted the entire time? What's wrong with you?
We had one commentator. Well,
I hate homie.
On the
I
plus
was
side,
straight up muted.
on the plus side, we did not hear homie during any of the struggle.
Gonna
Going
get him the
into
next
it,
time
we
he
have
walks
a
in.
71% from Vortexo and 62% from Gordon. Gordon drawing a little homer. Vortexo with an F.
I mean, this is a great map, but
Yeah.
this is hard.
Yeah. Two of the lowest seeded players picking the hardest map in the pool to open things up with.
I mean,
This is an interesting strategy from Vortexo.
I don't know. I think he's cooking. I say let him
He
cook.
is definitely cooking with 15,000 score.
Straight up to almost 3 times the score, but it's only 15k.
Yeah. This is quite a play from Vortexo here.
Honestly, even though we're only halfway, this is looking over from here. Just based on how comfortable both of these players, how uncomfortable, sorry, both of these players look on this pick.
The comfort level. Gordon, oh, Gordon got a little bit of combo there, but Vortexo immediately matching it.
They're picking it up a little bit here.
Okay. They're getting above Gordon getting into the 5-digit score range.
I'm very proud of him. I'm very proud of him. He's finally getting at least 10k on this map.
Keep in mind, I think Gordon is playing on tablet for this.
Yes.
As a mouse player.
This is very interesting.
This is a choice and a half by Gordon to play on a completely different peripheral than he's used to.
And is he using a homie's keyboard as well?
He is using... Gordon is using Kloof's keyboard.
Gordon is using Kloof's keyboard. And
Vortexo
Vortex
is using...
homie's.
Vortexo is using homie's whole setup. His keyboard and tablet.
Well, that wraps up this pick. We get 1 point towards Vortex going into Gordon's next pick. We'll see where they go from here. What do you personally think? that Gordon should
I'm
go?
seeing what they. I'm actually not sure what Gordon's gonna go with for his first pick. We'll see how he plays this. Seeing as Vortexo is a stream player, I doubt we're gonna be seeing any DT2s or no mod 2s.
Yeah, I highly doubt
Gordon's
DT2,
picks.
no mod 2.
I am curious how he's gonna pick into that.
I mean, what's for him to pick here? Like HD3s, no mod 1s?
HD3, hidden 2s.
Hidden
He's
2.
been working on... we know Gordon has been working on easy. So reading is... something he's fairly
Homie
good at.
says we're good.
Yeah, I'm just
Kloof says Kloof.
Kloof says Kloof.
Who's gonna click here a little bit?
Also, I like how Gordon's entire
Oh,
graph was red.
HD1.
He didn't
HD1
won,
here.
Okay. Another one of the harder maps in the pool, honestly. This map is fairly difficult.
Oh, this did it automatically. Cool. Guess we're getting right into this as soon as they're ready.
Yeah.
This map isn't really too normal of an HD1.
Yeah, it is fairly awkward of a
I mean,
map.
it's more towards like the consistency pick, so it does benefit Gordon. We'll see how these guys feel going into this.
We'll see. Already, Vortexo with 50 AC into Gordon's 80.
I think right here we're seeing the difference between someone that plays hidden
Gordon with
and
an
someone
early
that plays
break.
hidden.
Gordon with an early break though. Vortexo matching it, and now we're at a combo reset.
I mean, their scores are really close, even though we have a 10 AC lead.
That is true.
And
Gordon
just 'cause of
missing
that
and
combo at the
Vortex
start.
matching it. Yep.
Honestly, I'm very proud of them. They're doing great.
They are doing great. Well, Vortex did have a bit of a combo, but Gordon immediately matching it. Oh, Vortex and Gordon both breaking. Okay.
We'll see where they go from here. This will be close coming towards the end.
Yeah, we're getting halfway into the map and only a 5K score difference.
This is a very close score difference.
And the gap is getting tighter. The gap is getting.
This is all dependent on if Vortex can continue to hold
both chain missing.
combos.
Vortexo starts to take the lead now. He's taking it. He's running away with a 5K score lead.
If he holds this combo here, I think it's over for Gordon.
Getting into the last quarter of the map, Vortex with a decent combo. Gordon starting to build up, and he immediately breaks right as I start talking.
Well, someone has to curse him.
That is true. Both
like you.
breaking. Both men breaking. We're getting into the ending stretch of this map. Vortex
This
maybe
already
looking
looks
at a
over.
break point.
This already looks over. With a 4-act difference, Gordon
The act
loses
difference
this.
is still very close, and especially compared to the last match, which
Yeah, especially compared to the last one.
was about 10% of a difference.
And here's Vortex's pick.
Vortex with a break point.
Already going up 2-0. What's he gonna pick going in here to
My guess is he is going to play into his strengths. He's got the break pick. I feel like he's going to go for either the Nomad 2 or the DT2.
Yeah,
play into his
Nomad 2
strengths.
straight into it.
And go into, playing into his strengths. Oh, you should also
This
get the score
is
up top.
not-
Because,
Vortex is 2, right?
yes.
Yeah, it's Vortex. Okay, perfect.
Alright, there we go. Classical Insanity by DM Ashura. Someone who I think may have inspired Down.
Really?
I have no idea. I'm just
You're just
Hold-
spitballing here?
I'm just
You're just-
spitballing. Seeing as this is a mashup of a bunch of different classical songs, and that is something Down tends to do.
I do see the connection you're making.
There is a connection, but I have no idea if Down even knows anything about DM Ashura.
Coming into here, we can just see the difference in how comfortable Vortex is on this pick comparative to Gordon. This map is absolute hell if you are not a stamina player.
Yeah, this map is, especially getting into the end of it, there is a massive death stream that you need to, it's it's tough to hold on.
It's tough. Sometimes just Flight of the Bumblebee hits and like
Flight of the once Flight of the Bumblebee hits,
it's all over.
It's all over.
It's all over once Flight of the Bumblebee comes up.
Also, some awkward angles in those streams.
Vortex is winning this solely off of being able to hold combo. Their accuracies are very similar.
That is true. We're going to be getting into some of the awkward stream aim here.
If Vortex holds this, he can take the entire point right here and now.
Oh, he did have a decent like 300 combo there. Currently with about a 40k score difference. Heading into the last third of the map.
It's never over till Flight of the Bumblebee.
That is true.
It is never over till Flight of the Bumblebee.
That is true. A massive chain miss could completely swing this.
If Gordon holds
not
here,
impossible.
he can completely take this if we get some chain misses from Vortex.
And here we go, the final death stream.
Get misses. We got some misses
We
from
got
Gordon to start off with.
Both men chain missing.
Oh, no.
Gordon has stopped playing the map.
It's done.
Gordon is not moving his cursor an inch. And he hits the last two notes. And Vortex with our first 100k score of the match.
That was a very good score by him.
That was. He held.
I have trouble playing that map,
He
and
held
he's over
a
here with
hefty
100k
combo on that.
Yeah, this is like yelling at each other up there. Shit talking.
We have gotten word that the competitors are actively beefing during this match.
And we got a no mod 1 pick straight up from Gordon.
No mod 1, Gordon going with the jump aim. Interesting pick, seeing as he is on a new peripheral. Actually, is he playing on mouse? I couldn't tell. He might just be playing on mouse.
One of them's on mouse.
Okay, so never mind. He's playing on his normal peripheral. I lied.
Which one's on mouse? Gordon.
Gordon.
Okay.
Gordon is a... He had talked about...
That's not his mouse, though. I believe that's...
that is not his
That's
mouse?
Big Boy's mouse.
Okay, so
that's the
he is
Model
playing
L.
on... He is playing on a different mouse. He had talked about wanting to play on tablet. We did hear someone asking, I believe, for Homie's tablet area because they were going to play on it.
That was Vortex.
That was Vortex. Never mind that.
We should be getting into this soon. Here we go. If Gordon can pick this up, hopefully he can stop the sweep. If not, Vortex comes on at the end of this map with a breakpoint.
That is true. His second of the match.
Breakpoint, match point as well with his pick. We're going to start getting some jumps here soon. Whoever holds here will get a massive lead coming towards the middle of this map.
We're in already holding a sizable AC lead and therefore score lead. Vortexo with the first break.
It's not over yet, though.
It is not even close to over yet. This could still very much swing.
Gordon really is comboing. Look at him go.
Gordon is comboing.
Absolute gaming from this individual.
Oh, Gordon finds a break. Vortexo starting to build some combo. Let's see if he can hold it and run away with this. Is that enough of a combo to build a lead off of, though?
Vortex hits the diff spike.
Couple more jumps, some bursts.
This should be... this lead should be transferring over very shortly to Vortex if he holds here.
Oh, both men combo resetting at a
Combo
close
reset.
score.
Coming into the middle of the map, they are almost identical scores.
This is really close.
They're doing insane on this map. Both holding combo coming into the middle.
Both have about an identical combo. Both men finding a break to their combo at the exact same time. Vortexo finding a break.
Gordon only has a 50 combo lead though. It's not over yet.
It is very much not over. They both hit the stream.
Oh, Gordon!
No! Gordon finding a miss on the second stream!
If Vortex holds this, he can take it. No!
Vortex breaks!
I'm sorry, Vortex.
Gordon finding some breaks.
This is so
Vortexo
close
with a
coming into
slight
the end.
combo lead. Gordon still having the ACK lead though, finding another break.
If Vortex holds here, he can take it.
There's only a 10k score lead. This could swing. There is not much map left though. Gordon finding another break. Is there enough
Vortex
time?
hits the spike.
And it swings over. Vortex finding a break.
Oh.
It swings back.
It's all on
going
It's
back
all
and
hack.
forth.
It's all hack.
Gordon with the slight combo lead, but is there enough time?
If there's any breaks here, either one can lose.
Now Vortex breaking. Gordon breaking. No.
And that's match point for Vortex.
And that's match point. What an insane showing from both competitors. Only 4 misses by Vortexo.
That's insane. Vortex comes out with
Let's
his pick
see.
for match point.
His pick going into match point.
With the DT1 pick.
The DT1 pick. Going with aim and high AR over speed. With how we saw him perform on Hard Rock 3, it looks like high AR he's comfortable with.
Yeah, but this map isn't really too high AR. I believe it's only up to AR 10.
That is true. It is only AR 10. So was HR3, and we saw how comfortable he was.
This map will probably be very similar to the kind of showing that we'll see from HR3. It's just not as hard with the ACK requirement.
That is true.
A little bit more of that awkward aim.
Gordon gesturing at the cam. Some interesting tactics. I don't know how that's gonna help him play the match better, but
I mean, he can always just send me money and I'll give him an extra point.
can Venmo the ref, host, and commentators $20 each.
Venmo me. I don't care the amount. Just come on.
And we could swing the match in your favor. He looks like he's considering
I
it.
just bet Gordon a sensu bean. He's getting booked.
Wait, you did what?
I gave him a sensu bean.
He gave him a sensu bean.
Sensu bean.
Sensu bean? Oh, we're getting right into this.
Getting into
They're
this.
both
already ACK lead from Vortexo. Both finding breaks. Vortexo with the score lead. I think that's purely because of ACK though.
That's solely ACK. They
Solely
broke at
ACK.
the same point. Except for here.
Vortexo building some combo.
Vortex looks so much more comfortable on this compared
And
to
this is a
Gordon.
really short map. We're already a quarter of the way in.
He's already at 100k.
He's already at 100. This could be over before it's even really begin.
Another break from Gordon.
Vortexo
Both
matching
reset.
it.
How's Vortex hitting this? This is already over. With a 20 AC lead.
With a 20 AC lead, 200k score, 5 times roughly Gordon's score, with only a quarter of the map left. I believe only one more. Repeat of the course.
No, you
F.
need to keep playing. Come on, Vortex.
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 Vortex
no.
stops playing.
Stop.
And that's it. Vortex with a 5-0 sweep in the first round.
That was a great match. Even though it was a 5-0, a lot of those picks were kind of close.
So some of those picks were really, really close. Great showing from Gordon. Vortexo just barely getting the win on some of those picks, but still, your winner of our first pick, Vortexo. Winner of our first pick. Winner of our first match.
Our first match.
Vortexo.
What's our next match gonna be?
Next match is Kloof and Big Boy.
Yeah.
So we have aim specialist Big Boy and Tycho player Kloof.
I don't know. I'm kind of rooting for Kloof, even though he's the lowest seed. I'm rooting for Kloof.
I'm rooting for Kloof. I'm rooting for the Puffer Boy.
Hopefully we'll get this started very soon. We're probably gonna swap over commentators. You're staying though, right?
I am staying commentator until my match, which is right after this one.
Yes, because you're gonna go up against Vortex.
I will be going up
After
against Vortexo.
Cool. I'm gonna probably swap with someone. I'll walk out for a little bit and make someone come in here.
So it'll be just me while they decide who is going to be the second commentator for this match.
Don't worry, I'll force someone quickly.
There we go.
Who's it? Yeah.
And we got the man himself, Vortexo, commentating.
Yo, what's up?
After his 5-0 win to Gordon.
Yeah.
That was a great showing you had.
No, my one is a straight banger. Chorus is amazing. Let's go though. Who's next match? Oh, Big Boy.
Next match is Big Boy and Kloof. Actually, hold on. You want to swap so I can deal with the client stuff?
Yeah, you got it. All right. I'm out of client.
Oh god. I am tangled in everything. Holy shit. Oh god. All right. And you get this mic and these headphones.
Gotta remember how to use it.
Go around the back of the ear to the top. And I am here.
Like my F?
Your F?
You like the F on
I did see you drawing Fs.
F. Bro, I don't want to play you, bro. I don't want to play you, bro.
I mean, hey, we do have history of teaming together.
Huh?
We do have history of teaming together. Our Neon Playground match win over I believe a 10K and a 1K.
Yeah, bro. He wouldn't pay me back because I sold him, so he was going to smack me. It's okay though.
I will say I might need a little walking through. Since we have this on the TV in the living room, anyone out there listening that knows how to operate the tournament client, you mind coming into the commentator's booth and helping me?
Help, please.
Just go over everything real quick. Thank you. Okay, so I don't know if I'm gonna need if I need like a match link once it starts.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll be back.
Okay.
Taking the match right now.
Okay.
I think I'll just organize that. It's easier. It's like a run between literally anywhere.
Yeah. All right. So now we have the bracket schedule. Just look at this. Also, shout out to me. I don't know why I said it started with shout out, but the background art for the BLT Boys LAN tournament. Bacon, lettuce, and tomato, indeed. Boys LAN tournament. So we got Big Boy on the left and Kloof on the right. I hope they know to make their team colors the right ones for this.
Kloof is a psycho player, by the way.
Yep. Kloof is a
puffer fish.
Kloof is a 4-digit around. I want to say rank 1K roughly.
Yeah,
Tycho
1.9
player.
1.9K. Tycho player. He's a crazy. The puffer fish.
While Big Boy is, I want to say he's roughly Kloof showing off his knowledge of puffer fish. And Big Boy, I want to say around rank 40K.
Yeah.
Very much an aim specialist. At LAN, getting his first 8-star pass on remote control DT the other night.
That's cool.
An insane moment already on day 1.
2 days in, and this land's already super legendary, man. I can't wait.
So yes, we have Big Boy on Team Red, Kloof on Team Blue. Gonna take a little bit, let them get warmed up on their setups, get their areas right. We see Big Boy playing on his XP Pen G430 and his custom keyboard he brought. Kloof on his keyboard as well.
Big Boy's playing with his tablet as well.
Yeah.
His tablet. Sheesh.
Playing on his own.
And his computer. He's at his
He is. He's on it. He's at his home base on his own on his own setup. Also,
Wendy's burger.
Wendy's nuts. I'll be here all night, folks. That's a lie. I gotta go. My match is right after this one.
Wait, our match.
Yeah. And then if we look at the schedule, nope, the bracket. That's a better way to put it. So yeah, after our match we have Quasi versus Homie, and then we have Frost Cage versus winner of this match, and then rounding out the night we have Hot Bread versus Isaac. Some interesting matchups. Also, this entire section of the VOD is probably going to be muted because we have Lil Nas X playing.
Yeah, bro, we get copyrighted, bro.
Yep.
We get copyrighted.
Getting DMCA'd. Love to see it.
The ref can now hear you guys.
Okay, that's awesome. Let's go. Our ref can now hear commentary.
That's Gordon!
That's Gordon! We got Gordon from the last match in the commentator's booth. Any words for the stream?
Yeah, Vortexo got lucky. I got hungry, bro.
Some of those matches were really close, I will say.
I went off on them on one until I saw the scores.
You did. You got nervous?
I did.
I hit the whole ending, bro.
I took the ending.
The scoreboard nerves. You see you're winning and it all falls apart.
But the keypad I was playing with, I kept on accidentally hitting the scoreboard, bro. So the scoreboard flashed. And then
Oh my god. Also, your mic is directional the other way around.
This way?
Yeah,
I
there you
probably
go.
was, like,
Make sure
super
you're
far.
talking into it the right way.
Hello.
Yeah, I would hold it like somewhat far away from, not like right up, but like, you know.
Okay.
Hello and welcome to BLT Boys LAN Tournament. Yeah, what he said.
Alright, someone's hand cam has stopped working. There we go, we're back. We're so back.
We're back.
That is not what needs to be up. Where is... Motherfucking... There it is.
That's what I freaking want.
That's what I freaking want. Shout out to Big Boy's profile picture getting cropped by the green screen so you can see a little bit of the gameplay from... You can see the Osu logo popping through.
W.
Let's go. Oh man, this setup is awesome. I don't know. I hope it doesn't come back through in stream, but they have the stream on the TV right outside, and we can hear it in here. It's funny. That's what I fucking want. Absolute banger.
Was that last match even close? That
The last map, no. I think it was 100k to like 40. Yeah. It was a.
That was like
large-
that's an AR9, right? That's an AR9.
AR10. It's 8.5.
8.5 DT.
Yeah. So AR10.
Sheesh, that's why
Yeah.
I felt fast. I was like, that's a
Yeah.
little fast.
Yeah. Same as with Hard Rock. Same as Hard Rock AR.
Yeah, Talent Shredder for car. Who picked that map, man? That map was hard. I love it. It's a banger, but sheesh. Cracked out.
I forget. That was Hot Bread or Crazy. One of them.
Finals map. W though.
Yeah. I think it sits at like the hardest of this pool, but it's too easy to put in finals.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. Finals is a rough map pool.
I haven't seen the finals map before.
I'm not gonna spoil it for anyone in chat, but there's some fucked up picks in there. There's some fucked up picks.
Exis, there's a Tomo Spear.
I wish. That would be an amazing tiebreaker. Actually, the girl version might have been around the difficulty for a tiebreaker of this pool. Maybe a bit easy for next time. Next year's tournament.
2025.
Next year's 2024.
Yeah, 2025.
Oh, we're not doing it next year? All right.
Every 2 years.
Every 2 years, yeah. I don't have the chat open, I just realized. I hope there's nothing
sir,
there.
that Tycho. Yep.
Okay, yeah, no. Nothing
player.
important.
Yep. Kloof having fun, bro. Kloof not even warming up.
Kloof not even warming up. We're gonna see Kloof playing fucking reality check through the skull on Tycho as his warm up. Someone just nudged the webcam. It is still askew. Rotate it. I want to say it's to the left. Further. I don't know if that's fully askew on the desk. The monitor definitely looks askew. And it's fine, whatever. Also, big boy with both of his peripherals rotated in the same direction. That's how I like to have it. There we go. That's looking better. There's a third hand on Kloof's webcam. Alright, is that... Alright, there's no check on. Okay. So let's get back to team intro. Can I pass me a fruit snack bag? Thank you. We got commentator snacks back here. Trying to do this away from the mic.
All of the mic and some more.
You're welcome for that. That one's free.
Put that all on the mic.
That was the point.
Okay, open the chat list. And then what do? You need anybody else to run it? So you can
I grabbed the ID from the rep.
Okay.
We added another chat. We do hashtag MP underscore and then the numbers.
Okay.
What was that? 108 736. Oh, sorry, my bad. 108 873.
873
649.
649.
And
And
then
then
hit
join. You're in the chat.
Okay, and you might have to restart the tournament client, like the company.
Hit panic. Or
You might have to exit completely.
okay.
If you press start and type torn,
I just
or
open
Tor.
that.
open yeah. I should restart it.
User not found. We have not found Big Boy. It's big underscore boy underscore.
Uh-oh. That was weird. Watch it crash my PC again.
I swear to fucking God. Alright.
There we go. Now we have
Big
the
Boy
match.
versus Kloof. I don't know why it says Big Boy there, but that's big underscore boy. I don't know which one's right, which one's not. Alright. We got Big Boy versus Kloof, match 2 of the tournament.
The boys' official LAN tournament.
The
Long-awaited.
boys LAN tournament. I still have not gotten my fruit snack bag open. This thing is putting up a fucking war. Does somebody have anything like a knife on his desk?